Welcome everyone to the September edition of DesertVibe.com. I'm Dory Wittrig with the Sonoran Lifestyle Team at Remax Sun Properties.
I'm John Weil, and along with our partners, Tony Lepore and Beth Kahotek, thanks for joining us.
DesertVibe.com is your one-stop shop for all things happening in the month of September in this area for Fountain Hills and Rio Verde. So come along and let us be your guide for all the fun activities your family can enjoy.
Dory, happy September.
Thank you.
Did you hear we're going to have our first parade of the year soon?
Yeah, I did. Woohoo! I did. Falcon Mania is coming back to the Avenue of the Fountains.
Fountain Hills High School Homecoming Week kicks off with the Homecoming Parade right here on the Avenue of the Fountains, September 17th at 5 p.m.
We love parades, and of course there will be a party at Remax Sun Properties. Stop in between 4 and 6 on the 17th for beverages, snacks. We've got the best spot in town to see all of the activity. The kids have floats, there's a contest, there's bands. It's so much fun.
Don't forget the most important part of Homecoming Week, the big game, Friday. The Payson Longhorns are taking on the Fountain Hills Falcons. So make sure to put on your Falcon gear, head on down, and cheer our home team on.
I hear that's called the Battle of the Beeline.
It is the Battle of the Beeline. It's a historic, seasoned rivalry, so definitely worth a Friday night for sure.
All right. Awesome.
Check out more info about that on DesertVibe.com.
So I hear Peach Market is back.
Yeah, so my family really enjoys going to the Peach Market. It's on Saturdays, 8 a.m., Tractor Supply parking lot. Mm-hmm. It's a great farmers market. There's over 40 vendors. It's put on by Betsy Hess, who's the same person who sets up our winter farmers market right here on the Avenue of the Fountains. We're going to be featuring a great story about a family out of Utah, the Turley family. They bring out beautiful peaches, nectarines, tomatoes, and that story is going to be featured on our blog at DesertVibe.com.
I understand some of our favorite vendors like Bachelor's Barbecue and Kona Ice are also there.
Some local favorites, those two, for sure.
Yeah.
And something new that they're doing this year, which I'm really excited for, is they're doing something called Kidpreneurs. So if you have any entrepreneurial kids in your household that are crafty and want to get out here and set up a booth, just like the other vendors, they're going to be doing that for our kids this year, so really cool.
That's really good for them.
Totally.
You've got a whole mess of kids. I'll bet they really enjoy that.
Hopefully they can make us some money.
There's more information about Peach Market on our blog. Check it out. So by now, I believe we all know that Fountain Hills was the 17th dark sky community in the entire world, and that we have so many different organizations and people out here that celebrate the nighttime sky.
Mark your calendars, Saturday, September 14th. We can all celebrate International Observe the Moon Night in Fountain Hills at Centennial Circle. 7:30 to 9 p.m. There's going to be speakers, telescope viewing, all sorts of other activities.
Then just a few days later, don't forget that on September 17th, right after the homecoming parade, yay, we have the Harvest Full Moon. And I understand that that's a supermoon. So what's a supermoon?
So from what I think, it's at the point in the lunar cycle where the Earth and Moon are closest to each other. So you get a really massive supermoon. But I think we need to double check with Vicki. She's the expert.
Definitely call Vicki Dirksen. She knows everything lunar. Okay. What else is going on?
You have to know one of my favorite parts about living here in Fountain Hills in September.
Maybe it has to do with beer, bratwurst, and polka music.
You know me so well, and that was too easy. Yes, Oktoberfest, it's coming again, and this year it's going to be in a new venue.
Okay, Fort Peaks Rotary Club is hosting Oktoberfest this year. They're doing it at the Centennial Circle, which is in the town center complex, and it'll be under the new covered patio. And that's a great place to be having this. So that'll be Friday and Saturday, September 27th and 28th from 4 to 10 p.m.
So there's delicious German food, German beer, German music, dancing, contests, something for all ages too. It's a really great family event. This year they're also going to have an Alphorn, which apparently is one of those big horns. Have you seen those?
I think I know what you're talking about. The big ones that the mountaineers use to call in the goats.
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
You've got to have really powerful lungs. So start working out now to make sure that you can give that thing a try.
So will you be wearing your lederhosen?
I will be wearing lederhosen. I'm proud of my German heritage, and my grandfather would be proud to see me in lederhosen. So yeah, I'll definitely be rocking it this year.
And of course, Sonoran Lifestyle Team will be one of this year's sponsors. So check out all the event details at our blog at desertvibe.com. Can you guess my favorite September activity in Fountain Hills?
Are tutus involved?
They are. We have a long history with tutus around here, and I even have a photograph of Johnny in a tutu at one of our past events. So yes, of course.
I wish you'd lose that photograph.
Ballet Under the Stars is coming back again this year to Fountain Park. So much thanks to Ballet Arizona. They come and preview their 2025 season to us on a full stage. It's hosted by the town of Fountain Hills, and we have had such beautiful fall weather. I can only imagine that's just going to be a spectacular evening. It's September 19th, 7 o'clock p.m. in the Fountain Park. Be sure and bring your own seating and prepare to be dazzled. What else is going on out here?
September is also Leadership Academy Month in Fountain Hills, and we're really proud of Leadership Academy. Both you and I have graduated the program. It's a group that's sponsored by the folks at ilovefountainhills.org, and it's an opportunity for a select group of people here in the community to learn everything about Fountain Hills. We're really proud of our associate Tony Lepore. She graduated last year in 2023, and she's going to be doing an interview with this year's chair, Frank Colella. So make sure to check out desertvibe.com channels. That's going to have that interview and some really good information about the Leadership Academy. We're super proud of them.
Yeah. A big shout out to Fountain Hills Theater. They have had an amazing summer with such a nice lineup to keep all of us entertained who stay here in the summertime. And their fall lineup is also very good. They start this evening with ragtime in the main theater, and then the youth theater will be presenting The Little Princess Sarah Crew in the youth theater starting a little bit later in September. So find them at fhtaz.org.
We want to give a big shout out and thank you to Beth Cahotat, part of our
Absolutely.
team, the
Yay!
Sonoran Lifestyle Team at Remax. She's the brains behind all the wonderful stories that you're going to find on Desert Vibe and the blogs. Beth and her husband Chris relocated here to Fountain Hills 4 years ago. Beth is a seasoned realtor. She worked in the Twin Cities area of Minnesota. Really, if you're from the Midwest and you're looking to relocate here to Arizona, I can't think of a better person that's going to know both of those areas really, really well. They have two awesome daughters. Zoe's a senior at Fountain Hills High School, and their oldest daughter, Mia, is in college at St. Catherine's University. You'll find Beth sitting in one of our open houses this weekend, so stop by, say hello, and get some great information from her.
Awesome. All right. Well, Johnny, that's a really big list of what's been going on, or what will be going on in September in the area.
Yes, and there's even more. Lots of live music, entertainment, activities. There's always something going on here. So make sure to check out our calendar at desertvibe.com. It's a great resource to help you plan for all the fun events that we got coming up here.
All right. Well,
And the great weather.
thanks, everyone, for joining us.
Thank you. We'll see you next time.